Looking to chill out or get fired up? The way I got what you...
Job with those defenses. I've got nothing else I need right now. I think Preston may want to chat, though.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
Death?
Huh?
Hell of a positive guy. Travis Lonely Miles here, bringing you the type of news you just don't hear about every day. Word is that a group of soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel were sighted in the Commonwealth recently.
Hey.
Things got hairy for them at the old Cambridge police station. How hairy? I can't be sure. But I've heard about the kind of firepower those guys pack. Couldn't have been good. They're fine now thanks to everyone's favorite vault dweller, who happened upon the scene and lent a much-needed hand. Good job surviving out there. Best of luck to all involved. Can't get enough of Butcher Pete. Lucky for you, Roy Brown wrote a second song about him.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth can relax.
Things are tough now, but they'll get better.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Death? I don't see anything. Think we're okay.
Yeah. Stay gone. It's over. Damn. That was scary.
Oh, good blood.
Yes?
Hey, Carla.
Need to pick something up? Route's pretty long from here.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Always happy to make a sale.
I gave up alcohol. After settling down here, doctor said I shot my liver.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
Nuka-Cola's the only thing I can drink that wakes me up. Otherwise, it's all hazy.
I want to trade a few things.
Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always get you.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you. I'm being sarcastic. Leave me alone.
Nice night. These things with sharper eyes than us will be on the hunt.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach. Hope you ain't one of them synths, here to spy on me.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
How are you?
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
One more tomorrow, courtesy of Frankie Carr. Yet another breaking story here in Diamond City, folks. I'll bring you up to speed. Diamond City's own Nick Valentine is reportedly investigating circumstances surrounding former residents of the West Standards. The man in question, residing with a boy he claimed to be his son, hasn't been seen in weeks. Now it seems the whole story may have been faked. It's unclear at this time if the boy was being held against his will. Authorities have so far refused to comment. Don't hesitate to get word to Nick Valentine. Keep that dial tuned to Diamond City Radio for updates on this breaking story.
Word is, super mutants just hit the place. They're still trying to rebuild. Should be easy.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want it. So let me get this straight. Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow him? How does that work? He ain't even a raider.
All I know is Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a real long talk with Nisha. In private.
Gage? How the hell with that guy? What's he ever done around here?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I saw. You want to know more about what's going on?
What a world. An idiot.
You can head on in, overboss.
Sorry, Mags. All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that pit boy on his arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Hoping you'd be back.
Hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
What were you discussing when I walked in?
Well, you, Overboss. You're an unknown quantity, and we're interested in knowing who we're dealing with.
So we'd like if you answered the question.
Yes. What went through you as you crushed the life out of that oaf?
Bored? Kind of like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new Overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Soda?
Huh. Not quite.
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
Actually, I'm really more in this for the soda.
Great. Another nut.
William. Of course, Overboss. So, You're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Any operator gets caught breaking the peace, I'll punish them myself, boss. Can't let them think it's all right to get caught.
Over, boss? Making trouble? Good.
Operators got no tolerance for dead weight. Those who can't cut it, they're gone.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though. I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Mags and William normally have me frisk visitors. It's special treatment.
Good news is something often in short supply in the Commonwealth. So I'm happy to see this
Jet pretty hard.
a little bit.
Some of that new Coleman.
About the whereabouts of Diamond City's most effective. Get Valentine back in town and seemingly. Wild tales about what's happened to him is scarce. I for one am glad he's back. And if there's any more good news to share,
Fine. Don't touch me!
seen anything that's, out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep Nisha really only has one rule around here. Something you don't get caught. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Caps, ammo, salvage, drugs. Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
If I'm really running the show now, let's get to work.
Now that right there is just the kind of attitude I was hoping for. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
Oh, sure. I understand. So, are you just gonna paint the bullseye directly on my back, or what?
I ain't gonna lie. It's a part of the reason you won't see me stepping up and running things. But I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be that bad. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. Hell of a lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? Man, I sure hope so. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps, they'll listen to you. The pack, hell, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
Don't worry. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right man for the job. From what I hear, you got a head start on things already. Just talk to the rest of the gang leaders. Smooth things over, and we're good. I'll be here if you need me.
Nice.
Thanks to Connie Allen for that trip on Rocket 69. It's a two-seater. Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it, I've been pretty terrible. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at things. live my life. I'd just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I greatly appreciate it. All right, folks. That's enough sentiment from me. Let's get it on back to the music, shall we? Sit back and enjoy one from the 5 stars. This is Atom Bomb Baby.
There's machines here that used to spray kids with Nuka-Cola. What was wrong with those people?
Damn Nuka-Cola. That last one died too fast.
Hey. Over here. Hey. How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. Think you can find something for me? See if there's any good stuff nearby, boy. Sweet.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others. That last one died too fast. I'm losing my tongue. Watch yourself, boss, because we sure will be.
You know we should run this place, not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up. He knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way, I don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
Hey there.
You look like much to me.
So, you're here with little pet project.
Talk to Nisha.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would slip that little sucker's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
What do you mean by keeping the peace?
It means do what you want, but don't get caught. The last thing I need is the operators and Pat breathing down my neck. We can take either of them one-on-one, but I don't like my odds when it comes to double duty. So keep the peace. That's the only rule we need.
I bet you guys are great at parties.
Side with us, you'll soon find out. Just don't slack off when it comes to actually doing your job. We got Coulter in Nuka Town, and suddenly he forgot the big picture. We both know how that turned out. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up.
How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traitors busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get ripe in there. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The gauntlet never sleeps.
That thing should be shut down. It's dangerous.
Dangerous? People are dangerous. That thing's child's play. Just a bunch of traps and critters. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here, and never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
It depends on what you're looking for.
Someone who's not afraid to get blood on their hands and make some real changes around here. You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, We back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. We'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. Ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Rules. Okay, sure. And on
The best thing about wearing a mask? Not having to look like I care when people talk to me.
I am not howling. Ever. This next one, I've been hearing some shit that I ripped this off or whatever. That's bullshit, man. It ain't true. I wrote this. I swear. Red Eye original, you could say.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives where it's at. It's not fun unless you're personal. You may run your world.
Always keep a knife sharp. Don't like slaughter.
I love it when the traitors try to escape and the collar triggers. Nothing like watching a head go pop.
Hey, Dixie.
Never understood the power armor thing. Takes half the thrill out of a fight.
I swear to God, I'll kill them all.
Savoy.
So sick of Nuka-Cola.
Security's too good.
Come across any Hibologist crazies? Just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp. Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get
See you later, Cappy. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you.
Hey.
Nuka World! I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
How is this place amazing?
How? Just look around. Don't you see it? You can just imagine the children, smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Yeah, the Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
Really? That's great! I'm so glad word is catching on. Maybe I'll get more visitors soon. You just made my day! Here, let me return the favor. It's not really cold anymore, but I'm sure it still tastes great. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've gotta get back to my search.
What are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well... Okay. To be honest, I'm so excited I can barely keep it in. It'll be a relief to finally tell someone. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with this stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. Oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Bradburton. I remember that name. He was the guy who invented Nuka-Cola, right?
Exactly. Wow. Not a lot of people know that. At least not anymore. So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help... Me get it. I promise it'll be worth your while.
What's in it for me?
I was just getting to that part. Bradburton didn't just create soda formulas. He was a genius who invented all kinds of fantastic things. All I really care about is getting my hands on the Nuka-Cola formula. Any other inventions we find are yours to keep. So, what do you think?
You'd better make good on that promise. I'm not running a charity out here, you know.
Of course. There's a little bit more to the story, and this is the part I think you'll like. Brad Burton didn't just create soda formulas. He was a genius who invented all kinds of fantastic things. All I really care about is getting my hands on the Nuka-Cola formula. Any other inventions we find are yours to keep. So, what do you think?
Sure, why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues, and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
Damn Nuka-Colas. Song stuck in my head again. That last one died too fast. Losing my touch. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're a person.
That's one.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
You been hitting the jet pretty hard.
Caught one of the traders stealing food. Turned him loose outside the gate. Yeah, then I got in a little extra. Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you...
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
Hey.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Got it. Hi.
Yeah? Yeah?
Huh? Huh?
Hey there.
Hi, how
Hi.
Yes?
Don't tell no one, but nobody's behind you.
It's complicated. Beast is just like us. Want to kill, is that possible for him? Run for life.
Yes.
Better than you. Can you talk to Mags or something? Simple hack lets it all hang out.
Tell me.
That's it.
Betty Hutton, it's a man.
Most can handle it. But you need help finding the Tell me, you have to wait in a long line to see.
No. I'll walk right up here.
Betty Hutton, it's a man.
Handle it. But you need help
Don't tell no one, but the beast stopped minding me.
There's only one solution for that.
I'm sure you've all seen
Bullet
or
to the
heard
back of the skull.
about
Glad we talked. You're the best.
You do know you're
bold
gonna
claims
kill
by our intrepid
right?
reporter. Very serious implications.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day every day.
The mayor himself.
Don't move. Follow my order. You're coming with me.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
You gonna be a problem I need to solve?
Slow down there, boss man. We're just getting to know each other. Name's Mason, the Pax Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now, but I'm the boss of the pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Your people aren't gonna cause me any problems, are they?
The pack does what I tell them. You don't get in my way, they won't get in yours.
The pack? Fitting. You smell like animals.
Ah, never heard that one before. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss?
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
I have big plans for this place. You'll see.
Maybe you're the real deal. But we thought Coulter was the real deal, too. And he's laying in a pool of his own blood. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
So what is it you want?
Caps, action, something. Anything that's more than the sitting around we've been doing for the last year.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
I trust we're done with the history lesson.
Yeah, boss. Just trying to fill you in on why we're all so pissed off. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack? I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
Be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be put down.
Oh there, boss. Not in front of my guys, all right? You got enough to worry about without a dominant struggle inside the pack to deal with. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
To the operators who are sent to the tape of their own song they'd like me to play on the radio, not a friggin' chance.
Don't move. Just do it. You're coming with me. Now. Just do it. You're coming with me. You're gonna do what I say.
That's the good check.
Stop right there!
There's a good dog. Hey. Go check that out.
Hey, it's your main man, Red Eye here, sending out some big congratulations to our brand new overboss.
Hey.
That's right, if you haven't heard, Coulter is toast. He's worm food. Not only did someone survive the gauntlet, but he took on Coulter and won. I already hear people talking about some secret agreement between Gage and the gangs, saying whoever took down Coulter would take his place. You believe that? I didn't.
Heads up.
How come he gets to be overboss? I mean, hell, if I'd known they were looking for somebody, I would have thrown my name into that hat. You know what I'm saying? Well, whatever. I can't wait to see what our new leader has planned. At least, can't be any worse than Coulter, right?
The pack lets it all hang out.
Look alive.
Hope you enjoyed that last number. You're tuned to the Commonwealth's only respite from the tedium and desperation of post-apocalyptic life. Diamond City Radio.
Look alive.
Gotta chase
If
what you
you ain't
want to catch.
standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
right. Follow my... Get over here. You're coming with me. I'm done with you.
You a sheep or a wolf? 'Cause the pack only runs with wolves. Mason's been waiting for you. Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And ain't smart to go asking about it. If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be. got some kind of death wish? Oh, it's you.
That was Uranium Fever by Elton Britt. Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it, I've been pretty terrible. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand.
Over, boss. Making trouble? Good.
All right, folks. That's enough sentiment from me for today. Let's get it on back, shall we? Kick back and enjoy one from the 5 stars. This is about it.
Mags and William normally have me frisk visitors. You get special treatment. I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Wasting time now. No one's stopping your performance.